So I had a big family. For their safety and security, I had no choice.
Mohsin Abbas is a journalist. In his home country of Pakistan, it's a dangerous line of work.
If a journalist doing something wrong or exposing corruption or violences or human rights violations, they will not come to you to hurt you. They will say, you know what, we know where your children live. We know how many sister, brother you are. So my family kind of begged me to leave.
Mohsin's family had good reason to be frightened.
One of my colleagues who was reporting with me, he was murdered. And they went to his home 4 a.m. and shot him right in front of his wife, who was pregnant at that time. I was in a very strange situation that what we should do. Should we shut up or we just say silence? So I said no. I decided to come to Canada. I had a strong gut feeling that I will be able to contribute to the community back home, to the place I was born in Kashmir in Pakistan.
That was 9 years ago. Now Mohsin works for the BBC. He contributes to a number of national and international publications, and he's the editor of a bi-weekly newspaper called The Diversity Reporter.
The goal of this newspaper is to connect newcomers to the mainstream Canadian community. That's the whole idea behind it. That's my full-time baby these days. My other baby's in daycare.
Mohsin took his baby, his then 3-year-old daughter, back to Pakistan 2 years ago to shoot a documentary.
Journalists committed to covering the region work in extremely dangerous conditions.
Life on the Line, The Price of Truth in Pakistan, is set to be released later this year.
So that film is based on all the friends I had. I went back, I had nothing. Most of them were gone, killed by either militants or suicide bombers or by local securities or local police.
And the violence continues. Pakistani reporter Syed Shahzad was murdered June 1st.
I always joke we have freedom of speech, but not after the speech. For my reporting, I was threatened, and that was a reason, and I was detained and tortured as well. So that was the reason I had to escape and come to Canada and start my new journey from Canada, and I'm thankful.